I've been laid off 7 times. Yeah, that's right, 7. My name is Jacques. Let me share with you what I have learned by getting far more practice with layoffs than I ever would have wanted. But first, before we get into anger specifically, let's talk about what happens right after you're laid off. As a matter of fact, this probably starts before the meeting telling you you've been laid off is even finished. So here you are, you've been laid off. First comes the shock. Shock is almost like not feeling. It's a protective instinct from way long ago. Meanwhile, you're pulled in 10 different directions. Everything seems urgent. So there's all this stuff that you have to do. But the problem is that you're trying to do all this stuff. But as the shock wears off, you start to feel angry, or maybe even afraid or sad, or all three at once. What you feel begins to overwhelm you, and you don't do what you need to do. And that's a big problem, but all those feelings are a whole lot to cover. So for the purposes of this video, let's just deal with anger. Now, anger is the parent for what I call a whole family of feelings. At the start, you get more and more furious about what has happened. As time goes by, you become jaded, bitter, cynical, and judgmental. So what's the impact of all this anger on your search for an opportunity, a better opportunity? You're furious? You'll be ready to cut your nose off to spite your face. You're jaded? Then you don't respond to prospective opportunities that you come across. You're cynical? You rule out meetings and job posts as soon as something triggers you. You're bitter? Well, guess what? That's going to come across in interviews. You're judgmental? You'll be constantly ruling things out, even before you've really understood what the opportunity is. You already know that, well, that's not going to work, and so you let it drop. Earlier in this video, I've called this a big problem. But these feelings are perfectly understandable, and the good news is that you can do something about them. And the whole point of this library of short and free self-help videos on my channel is that my pain can be your gain. Use these videos to make your way out of the emotional overwhelm faster and move forward sooner. Forward to the next opportunity. And I'm betting that opportunity is going to be a better one. I repeat, my pain can be your gain. Check out the videos, they'll be helpful. All this is free self-help, and it's on this YouTube channel called The Liftoff Program. But there's a whole online program which you can sign up for to tackle all this systematically and thoroughly. I created this program and I lead it. It's called The Liftoff Program. Finally, I encourage you to read my free layoff guide called The Emotions Following a Layoff. You can request this by sending an email to theliftoffprogram@gmail.com. Put free in the subject line. The information for how to request the guide is also on my channel page. Good luck.